What is going on, guys? I'm Purchase the Fourth, and I'm sorry if I'm speaking loudly right now. I'm in my apartment and I have roommates, and I don't want to disturb them or anything. So, I'm bringing you some Killzone gameplay right now, and yeah, I just want to update you real quick on the channel and talk about a few things that occurred in gaming this week or these past few weeks. I know I haven't uploaded in about a week and a half, and that's because I had some family come over, and then I had to leave for college, move in, buy all this crap. So yeah, Frogland is back. I know Frog. I know Oogie's 14, Pepple1226, and all of our members are working on some videos as we speak. So you should stay tuned in for videos to come soon. This video is gonna be a little long, so just kick back, relax, and enjoy some Killzone gameplay. I'm using the Rumbler, the assault class with a shield and a drone. So see how this goes. This is a setup that I particularly enjoy playing Killzone Shadowfall. I like the guns as well, but when I'm in the assault class, this is usually what I use. My favorite weapon, it is an assault rifle, but it is under the support class, which is the M82, the classic weapon. So this is a gun that I was using before that DLC came out, and I'm kind of using it again. Haven't played a lot of Call of Duty, so Killzone's my game right now, and I just got shot from behind by Mr. Poops a lot. Alright, so what I wanted to talk about real fast is we were at 94 subscribers, 95, I'm not sure, last time I checked, but I will tell you that we're getting close to 100, which is pop that guy in the face. A really great benchmark for us, I think. I want to congratulate all our Frogland members for this accomplishment that we're nearing, all the community, and I just want you guys to keep supporting us, and we'll keep bringing you more quality content to the best of our abilities. We've changed a lot of things here lately in the Frogland channel, and I hope that everything that we're doing, you guys appreciate it and keep coming back for more videos. So it's great to know that we're getting more subscribers. We're growing slowly, but we're getting there. And if we can hit 250 subscribers by the end of the year, I think that'd be a good goal, a realistic goal, and I think it's doable if we keep uploading these videos. I know I said I was gonna get Destiny, and I'll be bringing you some videos hopefully from that game. I had a lot of expenses lately, so if I don't get the game at launch, I will get it maybe a month after. I don't know, who knows what's gonna happen, but either way we are gonna cover that game, no doubt. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, we're nearing closer to the release date of the game, and one of the things that has been circulating around is that people are speculating zombies to be integrated in Advanced Warfare, but mainly because of an Easter egg found in the Xbox One Special Advanced Warfare Edition controller, where you had the rounds from zombies printed on the remote. So it's going to be interesting to see if Sledgehammer is going to rip a page off the Treyarch's playbook and actually implement this co-op mode into the game, which would certainly bring more variety of players into the new game. Because I know for a fact I have friends that don't really play multiplayer aspect of Call of Duty, but they do enjoy the aspect of Advanced Warfare, the zombies, sorry. And that is something that will certainly draw in some consumers. That is something that has parties together, friends, social game, something just friends like to play together, and it's gonna be great if Advanced Warfare includes this. I think everything's looking pretty bright. The multiplayer reveal was fairly decent. Maps look good, guns look good, and it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens with that game. But overall, I think it's gonna have a positive review. It's gonna be a positive experience for everyone, and I think the game's gonna perform very well. And now I'm moving on to a topic I want to discuss that happened Gamescom was last week, or a week and a half ago, roughly, and I just want to discuss a few of the things that were announced. As Tearaway Unfolded was announced, which by Media Molecule, and honestly, I was expecting more from Media Molecule when they said they were gonna reveal their PS4 game soon. So I don't believe that they have been working on Tearaway for the last, I don't know how many months. I know Little Big Planet 2 was released, I believe, 2011. So I know there's another project they're probably working on right now. It's 2014, so they've probably been working on something for 3 years or 2 years. And Tearaway was a Vita game that's being ported to PS4. So that's probably just a different project they have, and they probably have a small team working on that, and a bigger team, I'm sure, is working on a exclusive PS4 title that will probably be announced next year at E3. Also, what we saw was a game that had been sitting for quite a while since it was announced by studio Supermassive Games, Until Dawn. And that game will be I believe it's running Killzone Shadowfall Ascension, so the game's gonna be great. It was originally announced in PS3, but it has now migrated to PS4, so we get a headshot right there. And I think the game looks phenomenal. What the creative director of the game said was that when someone dies, it's gonna be like an RPG sorta deal, kinda. When someone dies in the game, the game adapts and the story adapts to the character that is missing. So in the following cutscenes, that character is missing and he's not mentioned. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be infinite amount of possibilities of story, and that's why I think it has taken them probably 3 or 4 years to develop, to the time it's 2015 when it's released. And you start seeing this pattern in developers, and now they're taking longer and longer to develop a game. Naughty Dog, recent rumors is that the Uncharted 4 game has been delayed because they've started working on The Last of Us 2, and that there is a certain Naughty Dog is a small studio. I think it's like over 100 people. I'm not even sure if it's 100 people, and a group of 30 people created The Last of Us, from what I understand. So when you have a group of people that is working on The Last of Us 2, a group of people that is working on Uncharted 4, and another group of people working on a new IP as they revealed last month, it is incredible to see what that studio comes up with in just a short amount of time. But now with the new PS4, the power of the PS4 and the extent, it's easier to develop for the system, but I don't know if it's the graphic fidelity or different stuff that needs to be certified by Sony, or technical problems that arise in the game development stage that causes some games to be delayed and to take a little longer to develop. I know Killzone Shadowfall was I think they were working on it for quite a while. I'm not sure. I know the Guerrilla Games split up in 2011, maybe, after the game of the release of Killzone 3. They had one team working on Killzone Mercenary, another one working on Killzone Shadowfall, and another team working on what appears to be a secret project that still hasn't been announced, which Guerrilla has hinted that it's going to be an RPG inspired by The Witcher or something like that. And to take their talent and implement it in other ways, it's gonna be interesting, because we're still gonna keep getting Killzone from the other team. We're still gonna be getting the new IP they're working on, and who knows if there is a third team. I know there was 3 projects at one time, and that particular game, that Guerrilla Games, had been in development for 2.5 years when they announced they were working on a game. And 2.5 years, during that time they were working on Shadowfall, and they were also working, Guerrilla Cambridge was working on Mercenary, so they had a lot on their hands, and just what they managed in just a short amount of time. Both Killzone games were released in the same year, within 2 months of 2-month window. So maybe the whole team has migrated, or one team is working on the next Killzone on DLC and different. content for PS4. And I also want to point out that I read a rumor online somewhere that Naughty Dog, developer of Uncharted, had delayed Uncharted 4 because they had recently started working on The Last of Us 2, which had been an idea that they had contemplated before. Now, I'm not sure if this is confirming that they were working on a different game rather than Uncharted, but to my understanding now they're working on 3 different games: The Last of Us 2, Uncharted 4, and a new IP. And these series of delays has been evident, so we have the Order 1886 was supposed to be released this year, got moved to 2015. Also, the Drive Club, which was supposed to be a launch title, something happened and it was delayed as well. So it's interesting that whatever release they tell you, you have to take it with a grain of salt to a certain extent, because we can't really be sure until it's verified. And sometimes the dates changes, and it's very frustrating if you have pre-ordered a game, because think of people that have pre-ordered the Drive Club since before launch, and they still have you either have the Switch or pre-order, or wait till I think October 8th is the release date. But either way, it's just outrageous, all these delays that are coming to Sony developers. And I think Sony understands that the PS4 is it's gonna be if it wants it to be a success, you need to keep up with the demand of these titles. Maybe buy more developers, or give developers a release window, or hire more staff, anything to get this done. And I know games have been very profitable lately. I know also that there have been certain instances where people have been let go, such as in Sucker Punch, where some people were unfortunately laid off, and they had certain success with them. Infamous Second Son, I know the last time in March when I checked the numbers, they had sold 1.2 million copies in, I think, 1 month, less than a month. So I'm pretty sure that number is up to 3 million at least by now. I know Killzone sold around 3 million copies, so I have no idea why they let so many people go. And it's the same problem that might have happened with Naughty Dog last year, when they were letting go of so many people, including creative directors for the Uncharted series. Maybe because things weren't just working out, they had disagreements, maybe something related to game, or maybe just something related to business overall. But it's very unfortunate to hear that, especially because as a developer, you lose your job, and as a gamer, you lose a studio, you lose talent, you lose more games, and it's overall a very unfortunate situation. But I think Sony has very talented studios, and it should be releasing amazing games. And I usually don't like to say that I'm a PlayStation fanboy, and I don't think that's the case, because we owned a 360 back in the last gen. But I do want to say that I think personally the exclusives from PlayStation bring more to the table. I know they have that new game Sunset Override coming to Xbox, and doesn't seem that interesting to me. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the description. What do you think of Sony's first party developers? What do you think they're working on currently? And thank you for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment, help us reach the 100 subscriber mark so we can bring you guys more quality videos. Stay tuned for more vlogs and Frogland channel related content. And thank you.